Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Music Mondays on Understandable English. In this series, I show you all the songs that everybody knows and what the lyrics mean. Today's song is Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. So, let's get to it. Walk the Moon is an American rock band from Cincinnati, Ohio. They are known for their energetic indie pop and rock music. Their claim to fame was the song Shut Up and Dance With Me, the one we have today. This song became a chart-topping success, which means it was one of the most popular songs at the time. Their live shows, or their concerts, are known to be vibrant and colorful. Vibrant just means they are very bright and unique. But what does this song mean to me as an American who grew up listening to this music? Well, I can't say I know much about this band other than this one single hit song. But this song was a chart-topping hit, so I couldn't escape it. Everybody knows it. It was on the radio or anywhere you'd find music, wherever you went. It was very catchy, which means it gets stuck in your head easily, and it was easy to dance to. Recently, I remember dancing my legs off to the song, which means to dance a lot. I was doing this with my brothers and my friends at a wedding. As always, I can't play the music because of copyright issues, but we can still look at the lyrics. So let's do it. This song starts with the chorus. It's a bit strange, but also, this song repeats a lot, so it's a great song to learn English with. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back, she said shut up and dance with me. So, don't you dare is just like saying don't try to do something. So, don't you dare go over there means don't try to go over there. Look back has two main meanings. One of them is to regret something, and the other is to look back or behind you to somewhere that you came from. I'm guessing it's a mixture here. Perhaps he doesn't want the girl to regret dancing with him and to look back or where she came from, where her friends were standing. Just keep your eyes on me. This just means look at me. I said you're holding back. Holding back just means not giving 100% effort. So if you're holding back when you're doing your homework, this just means that you're not trying 100% on your homework. She said shut up and dance with me. Shut up is a very common phrase. It can be often very rude, so be careful with it. But it just means be quiet, stop talking. This woman is my destiny. She said, oh, shut up and dance with me. Destiny is like your future. And now we know shut up, but be careful with it. It's often quite rude. Onward to verse 1. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical kryptonite. Helpless to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to be together. Bound to be together. Victims are typically someone who is hurt from something. Typically you hear this from a crime or a disaster. The victim of a crime was the one who lost his money, or the victim of a storm was the person who lost their house. Here, victims of the night often is a phrase we talk about during a night party where it just means that, well, it happened because it happened at night. Kryptonite is an interesting word. You may have heard this if you've watched Superman, the cartoon, but here, often when we talk about love, it just means a weakness. So the thing that hurts you the most or can hurt you the most. Helpless to the bass. The bass is just the low notes of music. Often it's the thing that makes you want to dance the most. Fading light. We talked about this one before. To fade just means to slowly change or slowly disappear. So, fading light means that the light is slowly disappearing. We were bound to get together. Bound has two meanings normally. One could be to tie something up, but not here. Here, to be bound to do something means that you are most likely going to do something. So if you are bound to get hurt because you're doing something dangerous, it means that you are most likely going to get hurt. Here, to be bound to get together means you're most likely going to date or become a couple. To get together means to become a couple. So, bound to get together means we are most likely going to become a couple. And onward to the pre-chorus. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said. To take my arm does not mean to take my arm, but it means to hold my arm or hold my hand. So take my hand, take my arm means to take and kindly, like in love, hold my hand. To take the floor, this again does not mean to take the floor, but to go to the dance floor. We often say this with dancing. We hit the floor or we take the floor means to go and do it. And back to the chorus. This song repeats a lot, so I think you already know this, but let's do a little review here. Don't you dare is like don't try to. Look back is to regret or to look back to where you came from. Keep your eyes on me is to look at me. Holding back means to not give 100% effort, to not try. Shut up. Shut up is mostly a rude word that means be quiet. Destiny is like your future. And that's it for the chorus. Onward to verse 2. A backless dress and some beat-up sneaks. My discotheque Juliet teenage dream. I felt it in my chest as she looked at me. I knew we were bound to get together, bound to get together. A backless dress is typically a formal dress where the backside is cut out so you can see skin instead of fabric. Sneaks is just a short word for sneakers or shoes. And here we have the word beat up. This does not mean to hit someone, but this means that she has worn these shoes for a long time, so they are not new. They are very used or old. Juliet here is an allusion to Romeo and Juliet. Typically in love stories in English, we love to use Romeo and Juliet for some reason, so we always allude to Shakespeare. We know the words bound to get together, right? To most likely become a couple. So let's move on. Again, we have the pre-chorus and chorus, but you guys are smart and you already remember these from earlier in the video. So let's move on to the bridge. Oh, come on, girl. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. So here, come on is just come on. It's written a little bit strange, but it means the same thing. It means let's go. And moving on, everything just repeats, so you already know all of the words and phrases for the rest of this song. Well, that's all there is today. See if you can use 5 of the new words or phrases that we talked about today and write them in the comments below. As always, I'll help you fix your mistakes. I recommend listening to the song on your way to work or school tomorrow so you can see what you learned. If you learned something today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and have a wonderful Monday. Toodles!